for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Ready, break. Set, break.
One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Gators can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They want to run this quarterback. There he goes! It's a fumble on the play. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And that's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great effort getting to the ball carrier and swatting at the football, knocking it out, and then following up for a massive fumble recovery.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. To throw, it's Vick. Gets it out quickly. At the 35, he's loose. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work.
And that's a good lesson for quarterbacks out there. When you're throwing to your running backs, if you get it to them early and they've got some space around them, they can do damage. And that's exactly what happened there. These guys are trained to be great once they have the ball in their hands. He makes people miss. He shows you the speed, and it's a big chunk play in the pass game.
That last big play, one that can really jumpstart a drive. It's 1st and 10 from the 47. Fires to the right. Zips it out to his man. Touchdown, Texas! He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Here comes the two-point try. Using his feet. He gets it in there for the two-point conversion, and the lead grows to 8. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Galloway. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Tebow. Unloads to the right. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Punt is in the air. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position. They don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Powers through the defender.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him, and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematically.
Tight end now in motion. Runs through a tackle. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. 1 period in the books, so let's take a look at the stats. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. To the air, it's Mendoza. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. He's got it! Touchdown, Gator! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's up and good. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a 44-yard touchdown pass. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. He gets a block. Goes out of bounds, but not before he takes that return into plus territory at the 47. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll run it from the gun. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Caught in the backfield, it's Thomas. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage, but you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for offense.
It'll be 3rd and long. He wants to change this route. To the air, it's Vick. Floating away. Stands in and takes the hit. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're at 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
On 4th and 9, the offense will stay on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Finds him out of the backfield. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Leaves it with the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. This guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. You can work your way down the field with these wide receiver screens, but also look for the opportunity to turn them into chunk plays later.
No doubt, you throw it quickly. You get it to him now. DB comes up, has to make a tackle. Now you fake it maybe a little bit later on.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover 1, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Wide receiver going in motion. Dropping back, it's Vick. Got his man in the middle.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
And the Longhorns have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Running back searching for a hole. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. Here's the pressure. Fires on the move. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And this offense stays aggressive, and they pass the football. I think you can always look back and say, 3rd and short, I'd love for you to run it and be the more physical team. But nice job sticking up and bowing their necks for this defense.
Direct snap. And he picks up the 1st down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. The Longhorns will have it 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking downfield on 1st down. Using his feet to buy time. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. And he makes the catch inside the 20. Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Dropping back, it's Vick. Going back to the well, another deep ball. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Got it! And he's into the end zone! Touchdown, Longhorns! They'll line up to go for two. From the gun, looking for a man. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Just enough time for one final play in this half. These corners backing off a bit. Quarterback strolling away from Heath. He's going to let one go back to the middle. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. Gators will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he's coming out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Texas offense back on the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
That's the way to start a drive, and now they'll try to follow up on 1st and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. You see a Gator bringing the heat like that, you think about Derek Harvey, who was the MVP of the national championship game in '06.
And Alex Brown and Javon Curse, they had a long list of guys that can really make the quarterback's life difficult. You got to put pressure on the quarterback. You got to affect him. Really nice job on this play.
Back to throw, it's Vick. Still looking, on the move. Makes the catch, it's Rivers. And he'll be smacked to the ground.
This left-handed quarterback, he drills throwing on the run to his right a lot in practice for situations just like that, and it paid off there.
They got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? And he goes down right there, but a solid pickup, and it'll be a 1st down.
And that's a huge 3rd down conversion by the offense there. It's 3rd and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
Offense changing the play. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's turning it loose into the middle. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. The give to the right. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
And this offense on 1st down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Wants to throw. It's Tebow. Quickly complete. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Offense a little backed up here, and boy, would it help to convert this 3rd down. Motion from the wideout. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Catch in the middle, it's Holmes. Gets enough for the 1st down, but not sure they'll get another play off here in the 3rd quarter. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to throw it. He's got him this time. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that 1st.
big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They've pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. He's moving out of the pocket. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
Well, on that last play, you'd like to see the quarterback be a little bit more accurate and give his guy a chance to make the play. That ball wasn't even close to his intended target's body.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Creates a little space. This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. They'll give it to the back. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. The Gators have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
Looking for a man. It's Tebow. Zings it complete to the right. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
Great job by the running back on this play. It's a big 3rd down, and his ability to catch the ball, turn around, get north, make a guy miss, and go move the sticks. Awesome individual effort.
The Gators had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Home crowd not going to love it. You got to throw the ball to win this game. They do not like the play call with not a lot of time left in the game.
Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Pocket breaking down. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida! They just need the extra point to deadlock this game. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they finished the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Dropping back, it's Vick. It's complete to the right. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And I think the defense doing a really good job of understanding this is late in the game. It matters. Taking away the sidelines, taking away the middle of the field, making him kind of check the football down, go through his progressions, and make that clock tick.
3rd and long, defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on the QB, but they're going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. You better get rid of this one quick.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Quarterback making checks. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Finds his back in the middle. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Tie game here late in the 4th. They want to control the ball, and they're not going to punt it away. They'll go for it on 4th down. Makes a catch. 1st down and maybe a lot more. Timeout called by the offense. 23 seconds remaining in the game.
Well, this quarterback has a ton of confidence in his wide receivers to win one-on-one, and you're not going to get a bigger opportunity to prove that than on that 4th down. That was a throw vertically down the field. Not an easy one to complete. He just knew where his guy was going to be and when. Stuck it right on him, and they keep the drive alive.
Looking for an open area to his left. He's going to fire deep. And they won't make the connection. Looking to make a big play there.
Man, this QB is so dangerous. He can get outside the pocket, and right here you can tell he gets outside the pocket. Now I got to make some decisions, man. Do I want to go chase this guy? Do I play coverage? And that's why these mobile quarterbacks can really put you in a predicament. The defense won this battle, but that guy is so hard to corral.
Just a short pass to the tight end. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. The Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Vick. He's going for a big play downfield. Makes a grab deep. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. And they decide to trot out the kicker. Nerves of steel. Right down the boulevard on the game-winning chip shot. That's the entire scenario you build up in your head in the backyard. Final drive, everything on the line, and you get the W.
So dang cool. How many times did you do it in your backyard? Just like that, like you're talking about, Reese. Making the play to win the game on the final drive when your team needed it the most, Jesse. Just coming through in the clutch.
Yeah, as players, you love this, and that's why you rep it in practice throughout the week. These 2-minute type situations late in games. What are you going to dial up? What can you go execute? What can you lean on in order to get the W here? Great job by the offense.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.